See, this is where the corruption comes in and why white folks is wrong. Because we're in an information age that's like, looking at the shit that they made before that has made so many billions of dollars, like fucking toilet tissue. The stuff that we're making now, we don't need. As human beings, we've already met all of our needs. There isn't going to be more needs until they destroy the earth. And now we need oxygen. And now we need to create a way to get oxygen. And now we need dry land because now the shit's fucking flooded everywhere. So as of today, Americans don't go without what they need. We need food, water, shelter. We got all that. So everything that's invented around that, right? White people had a dib on making it first. For instance, toilet tissue. This is something black folks can't make now. And if we were to make it, it wouldn't make sense. You make a fucking factory that makes toilet tissue, it's a waste of money because there's already a factory for that. There's already a big guy that does that. There's already big Hershey's companies that make all the chocolate and all these other candy companies that's always they've already mastered and brought down their costs so low that they can always run you out of business. Even when you make a vitamin water, there's always this Coca-Cola. Now think about it. When places like these Coca-Colas and these what's the Johnson & Johnson and these companies, when they were made, black people couldn't do that shit. Okay? Even if they were to come up with their own, it had to be in their own little neighborhood. And they had a disadvantage on funding. It's really that simple. Okay? So the point is, the white folks had a fucking head start. And that's just what it is. Now, that being said, Malcolm X said, don't be together with them and to have your own. Now, the funny thing about white folks that piss me off, y'all want to kill Malcolm X, but then y'all don't want us to have our own. So essentially, white folks was saying that not only do we want y'all not to be around us, we don't want you to have your own. We want you to go somewhere and suffer and die off. We don't want y'all to be competitive with us. We don't want y'all to do anything except slave. Okay? That's all they were okay with. And that's what he knew. That's what I know. And that's what Marcus Garvey knew. And a lot of other men have known this, but they killed these men because there are enough dumb slaves that are descendants of slaves, that are slave mentality to the death, that are stupid and have low self-esteem, that why would we just get rid of niggas when we could just make niggas do everything we don't want to do? We can make them work at Walmart because we don't want to work there, work at McDonald's because we don't want to work there, and, serve us. And they're going to slowly have these pointless jobs that are very replaceable by any other dumb nigga, until we automate everything that niggas do. And see, even white folks should subscribe to this mentality. If you white and you in a little small town, you need to think of, what can my town produce to the rest of the world? What can we bring? And y'all need to work together, make sure that forever y'all are manufacturing that. This secures your jobs, because when these companies close down, when these crafts close down out in Pennsylvania, y'all need some security that's above corporate greed, right? Y'all need something that's gonna say, fuck making sure our shareholders profit. And if it is about shareholders profiting, make your workers shareholders. Okay, so that always the profit comes back to them instead of lining billion and millionaires' pockets. Okay? Instant feeling sick after eating that fucking Wendy's. My throat feels like shit instantly. That's insane. So these are keys to not just black people. These are keys to poor people's survival. Okay. Now, if you see, it's a place called Chicken Fiesta. Now, you could say they racist, right? You could say that, because you going to Chicken Fiesta, everybody that worked there is Hispanic. Every single person that worked there is Hispanic. Okay? But guess what? Don't nobody complain, right? Don't nobody report Chicken Fiesta for only hiring Spanish people. That's what they do. That's their prerogative, right? So that's what needs to be done. It's really that simple. Secure your loved ones and your future, okay? Secure your city, secure these things that's important to you, right? So that's what niggas have to do. Now ain't nothing but Spanish workers, but guess what the most important part is? Spanish people going in there and eating all the damn time, right? But guess what? They make good food, so everybody's going in there and eating. Niggas is going in there and eating. White folk is going in there and eating, because the food is good. So what niggas got to do is make quality over quantity. I'm talking about abhor, go against anything less than a quality standard, okay? Because the problem with niggas is niggas done got so comfortable being less than the best. Fuck being less than the best. See the white folks be promoting nigga mediocrity instead of promoting nigga excellence or black man excellence, right? They want us to be mediocre and strive to be mediocre instead of striving to be excellent. That's the problem, man. So anyway, I'm about to crush and I'm out.